Hey y'all, it's time for another daily draw. I haven't really been recording them recently because I've been doing stuff with commissions. I mean, this is the closest thing to a daily draw I did. It's just me testing out different kinds of inks because my ink started running out. So look, really lots of different stuff, lugubriousness. But yeah, I'm gonna, I guess, get back into doing it. I didn't really stop. It's just, like I said, I've been working on commissions. This one is from a different perspective because I'm sitting in the TV room. Just because I felt like it. I'm gonna do that. There is something in particular I wanted to draw today. Where's my black? Oh, I don't really have my black fountain pen with me, do I? I don't, but that's okay. Anyway, so sorry if this is kind of hard to see or anything for the first part of it. Maybe this is a little better. It doesn't really matter. I'll just periodically do this, I guess. I wanted to draw Jimmy T from WarioWare because I love Jimmy T. He's great. And in particular, I always remember this one picture of him. I'm actually looking at a thing of it right now. A GIF set of it on Tumblr. Of him walking, and it's got like this crazy perspective. And I was like, damn, I really gotta do something with that. It's like really intense foreshadowing. Or not, foreshortening, yes, that's it. I wanted to do my own like version of it, but so I'm not really looking at the source image too closely. I have it up on my laptop, which is a little bit away. Here we go. And the best part about drawing a picture like this is being able to do the inking. I was actually just thinking to myself about inking when I was busy inking that commission. And I was like, dang, I can't believe this used to be my least favorite part of the process because I just can't get enough of it now. So... this might not look like much at first, but I got plans for this. The only problem with inking on an image like this is that once you ink it, you kind of lose all the flow quality of the sketch. Or not all of it, but whenever you ink anything, it becomes stiffer. Which is something you gotta be careful of. This is actually turning out fairly well so far. This is a really funky picture. I'm really glad I decided to draw this. Booty. Let's see. Let's see. This is going to be the brunt of the meat. The brunt of the meat of the image is going to be filling out, I should say. Filling out these ink lines. Because this, you see what I'm doing here, is I'm making them beefy, giving them like really intense shadows and outlines. And this is what's going to give the image most of its character. At least that's what I'm planning. So you can see here, here's how it's coming along so far. Couple more poofs. I really like Jimmy T from WarioWare. He's easily my favorite WarioWare character. I just think he's really cool, and I like the fact that he and Wario are like really tight with each other. They're like really close friends. I think it's super cute. Oh, whoop. Forgot to do this. And the fact that I'm making the bold outlines even bolder on the left side of the picture kind of reinforces the whole perspective that's going on. Some of the stuff going on with the hands and the fingers is kind of wonky, but frankly I really don't care. This is one of those images where turning the paper around helps a lot, especially because of the angle that I'm filming this at. Actually, this is very comfortable doing it like this. I should do this more often. I don't know if it's as good for filming purposes, but I like it. Here's another progress image. You can see how it's going. And a lot of this is just kind of trial and error, feeling out how much bolder you want to make these parts until you're like, okay, that's good, I'm done. This reminds me a lot of Yellow Submarine, actually. That's pretty cool. I kind of want to push this even more, though. I feel like it's not quite there yet. There we go. That's kind of getting there. Especially over here, I want to make these bolder because these are like some of the biggest focal points of the picture. His afro. I like this. This is going places. It's going some pretty funky places. His afro looks a little weirder with the things there, though. I could always take them off. Let's see, okay, well now is a good time. I think that's pretty good for right now. Let me just get my eraser. So you can see, here it is. And I need to erase these, all the pencil sketches, so I can take a look and see how it looks without them. Now the pencil is probably so light that it won't show up on the video, or if it does show up, it'll be very light. So you guys don't really need this step. But for me, it's very important. I'm gonna get shavings all over the floor. Little eraser bits. Oh well, I'll vacuum later. Ooh, this looks pretty nice. It's got some kind of like bits here that I can cover up, make it look a little neater. There we go. That's better. This style of drawing always reminds me of oh, that guy who did the art for Bust Groove and also for Jet Set Radio. I don't remember their name. Let's see. Curve of the Booty. Pulling out like the perfect ink curve is so satisfying. And ink I found to be is much more forgiving to me now than it used to be. Oh, see that this kind of like bulk here is a little off. There we go. That's a little better. Cool. I would say this is almost done. I want to give a little more contrast though, so I'm probably just going to fill in his shoes. Sometimes I end up doing this where I'll like do some kind of convoluted complex ink work, and then later on I'll just fill in like large swaths of it with black, and then I'm like, oh well, what was even the point? But that's okay. This doesn't read as well without the white, but let's try this part. There we go. There we go. That's fine. That's good. Well, you see how I keep doing this. I'm always like, oh, it's okay, it's done, and then I'm like, no, it's not done. It's never done. In an image like this, consistency is really important, and you'll notice that I'm spending a lot more time on this. I like spending a lot of time on images like this because it feels really relaxing for me. Just kind of like going over it, pondering it, making sure everything looks consistent and good. Something that you can afford to work and hopefully won't get overworked. Overworking an image is like the most horrible feeling ever. I would say this is pretty much done. Well, no, it's not. See, I did it again. I really want to add some texture to this. And the way I kind of want to do it is with hatching. Like, let me think. Something that involves a lot of deadline. Deadline is when you have lines that are all the same width. There we go. It's never done. I'm not gonna fret too much over whether or not these are like equal distances apart. Because if you worry about that, then like you're never gonna escape. I think this is gonna look pretty cool actually. Hopefully it looks okay. I really like doing this kind of texture. My hand is tensing up a lot as I do this, so it kind of hurts. Let that be a lesson to all y'all. Try to loosen up a little bit. There we go. That's a little better. There we go. That looks great. Well, maybe. And see, I said you shouldn't like do this. Don't go back and add more lines because otherwise it'll look strange. It looks kind of unbalanced. This is a very 1970s kind of look. Also very Japanese, in my opinion. Let me think. Oh, wait. Damn it. See, like, it's a really easy trap to fall into. And once you get started, like, editing it, you can't escape. Okay. No, wait. God. I'm powerless. Okay, no, that's fine, that's fine. I'm gonna force myself not to look at that part anymore. So there's that. I was wondering if I should also do something with this. I don't really want to use the same kind of thing because I would want it to pop out more. I think I'll just use simple diagonal lines. Oh, this looks really good. Those lines could afford to be a little denser, but I really like the way they look, so I think I'll just leave them like that. See? Really, really nice. I think that's pretty much it for this this picture. Unless I maybe wanted to add a little stuff there or something. No. Ugh. Oh no, why did I do that? I like to really unbalance the picture. There we go, that's good. Cool, so you guys have a nice day. Thank you for watching this daily draw. Oh, one last good look.